Here in Week 3 of Season of the Chosen, Bungie is not slowing down with content just yet, and there are 3 key things live today, with one being a restored bug, but the other 2 being actually new. First, we did not have to wait long for the arrival of Master Presage, the higher difficulty version of the new exotic quest that will now award players the catalyst for the weapon, which will increase its potential for hipfiring with faster ROF and better accuracy, like a true repeater, I assume? At least in cowboy movies. Master Mode is pretty weird. The modifier says it has a champion mob, but there are no champions in the run. I thought maybe Bungie had made Scorn champions at last, but that does not seem to be the case, and it's just a bunch of yellow bars at 1320 power. I only ran it once, with one friend, and thanks to the new 25-minute timer, we failed. None of the puzzles are different, but there are entirely new voice lines where Kyatal chats with Osiris. You also can pick up the dead ghost you found last week, and it's chilling to say the least. I don't love Master Mode because I think timers are lame and it's weird there are no champions. Maybe that's a bug, but I'm going to make a real run with a full team later. We also have finally gotten the fallen SABER strike in the game, the reprised Destiny 1 strike in the Cosmodrome that has been out of commission for 2 weeks due to some bug, but it's restored today. It's not the Nightfall or anything, but you can launch it from the director and it should be in the strike playlist. Like the Devil's Lair strike, it's the old dialogue and mission structure, but with some changes and additions, though not many I saw. It wasn't hard, but it's not the Nightfall either, and it's easy to see how it will likely be very hard in the boss room in particular, with barely any cover and what will no doubt be barrier servitors and overload captains everywhere. Not looking forward to that. Enemy density didn't seem quite as wild as we saw in Devil's Lair, but again, it's just a regular version of the strike and that could change in the Nightfall. I feel like I have less nostalgia attached to SABER, but I suppose it was neat to run it again. The final Battleground, the 4th one, and another one on Nessus is live as a part of seasonal story content that continues to unfold. It's the last one to debut, meaning that playlist now has the 4 Battlegrounds that will be in rotation, though we are still waiting on the new Proving Grounds strike, which will appear as some sort of story development next month. It takes place in the old Rescue Cade missions deep under Nessus, an area that has not been used in a long time, and you fight against a Scion boss that utilizes a few mechanics from the Sundial Scions, at least the one that could call down lightning. Bring your Riskrunner.